my god. They posted, like, the next day. Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. But, yeah. And this was a request by, this person. Someone did request a fight one, but I forgot to put it in the video, so here's their request for the fighting, like, like, the brother seeing you fight someone. This is their, thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off track. They said either a Leo or raph one. I don't know which raph they mean. So, we're doing 2012, but I will do a Rise one. And I will do a Leo one too of 2012 and Rise. I'll probably forget, because pea-brain, ADHD go wild. I'm about to eat clam chowder after this, after the 2 videos. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy this. This is, raph, 2012 raph, ex-listener, suicidal. Basically, you're suicidal, yada, yada, yada. But I do have some videos. The other 2 videos that are coming up are me. I made them. They're angst, and they have mention some stuff. They're sad. So if you don't want to see that, I'll put a time skip on that too. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck.
Your mama's crying. Your mama's crying for you.
No, we'll get it. And when we do, that thug Vicioso is going down!
Take a picture. Hey, hug me, bring it in. Would you loosen up? Would you?
Okay, so let's set up the scene. So let's go from where you guys first met. Basically, it was when, they were 15, you are 15 as well, or your own age. If you're 11 or 12, I'll probably bump you up to 13 to 14, maybe even 15, just bump you up a little bit. I don't know why people that are that age listen to it, but hey, I ain't complaining. I used to listen to these too. so yeah, this is supposed to be serious. I know. Why are you laughing? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I haven't gotten any sleep at all. Moving forward, though, I'm fine. Anyway. Sorry. I'm zoning out. Okay. So let's go to you guys first meeting and such. They're 15, you're whatever age, unless, but if you're 11 or 12, I'm gonna bump you up to 15 too. And you were kind of walking down, on your phone, just chilling out to some music, blah 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 blah. And some robot jumps in front of you. One of the crane robots, but you, of course, you didn't know that because So yeah, you're about to get ambushed by 3 robots. Yes, they spawned out of nowhere. Until you saw a katana, not a scythe, one of Raph's weapons. I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah. And a nunchuck. Nunchuck? Is it I don't know, like hit the three of them. You're confused out of your mind until you see someone jump on the side of you wearing a red mask, green skin, and a shell. He had just beaten the shit out of them. And Leo was, still on the rooftop, was like, Raph, are you kidding me? What? I just wanted to help. You're welcome, by the way. And that's how you met. Eventually, you became friends with the turtles because of Mikey. Because Mikey thought you were really cool because of your pins. Let's say Mikey is really into Legend of Zelda. And you have like Legend of Zelda pins because you're a fan. If you're not a fan, that's fine. You're a fan in this one. Sorry. Just, how it's gonna work right now. So, yeah. You could but as you grew up, you could decide, oh, I don't like it anymore, or you can continue. I don't care. Just for the time being, you're interested in it. So he's like, whoa, dude, you like Legend of Zelda? So, yeah, you became friends with Mikey, then Leo, then Donnie, and you were trying to befriend Raph. Eventually, you sorta did. But not like Casey and Raph. Casey and Raph are really close. But yeah. And eventually, after a couple of years, you started developing feelings for him. Seeing how strong he was, how fast, and how, again, reckless he was. You didn't know why you liked him, but you just did, But eventually, your family went to minding their business to criticizing you. One side would criticize you on your work, basically homework or test or anything. If you got below a B plus, they would scream at you. Hell, even if you got a B plus or an A minus, they would scream at you, even though you really did try your best. Because apparently you had to have A's or A pluses and such. So they would just scream at you. And then the other side of the family, all they would do was criticize on how you look. It could be on how fat or how skinny you are. It doesn't matter. Body shaming is a thing to all people. And if you are feeling that way, you should talk to someone about it. Talk to a friend, maybe your family. And if your family is making you feel this way, that's fucking rude. Talk to your counselor at your school if you're in school. Just talk to anybody if you need it. And hey, I got a Discord that you can talk to people in. Yeah. And I will put a suicidal phone number in the description. At least I'll try. So far, it's been kind of weird with YouTube in my description. I tried to put my Discord in, but it was like, you can't do that. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, that half of the other side would shame you by your body, on how skinny you were, and they basically would say, "Wow, listener, you've gotten so skinny. You should really eat something. Wow, why are you so skinny? I could literally wrap my fingers around your wrist. Oh my god, I bet you're light as a feather. I can see your bones." And they would just shame you. But if you're chubby and such, or not even that chubby, they would still judge you for that. Wow, listener, you're gonna eat that much? Wow, you should go on a diet. Oh my god, I barely can wrap my fingers around your wrist. Wow, you should lower on the calories. Basically, they would insult you on your appearance. And you hated that. And you felt so terrible, you felt like you weren't worth it, which led you to self-harm and such, which I don't recommend that at all. Not whatsoever. Cuz I know how that feels. I have scars and I'm still sort of going through it. And it sucks. It sucks really, really bad. because then you have memories of it and you just feel awful. Even more awful than you were before. But yeah. So that's what you did. You did self-harm, and you did attempt to kill yourself once or twice with painkillers, which didn't work out because all would end up happening is you would throw up. Don't ask me how I know that. Anyway, moving forward, we're not gonna question that. But yeah. And no one really noticed this except Raph's point of view. He's liked you for some time now. Hell, he's liked you for 2 years now. Once he turned 16 and such, he started seeing you in a whole new view. He started liking you. And once he started realizing it was months later after his birthday. And when he realized he had a crush on you, he tried his best to avoid you. So you wouldn't see his blushing face. He would be in the dojo, and once you came in, he would immediately leave, and etc. And he's liked you for some time. But recently, he has noticed something off about Listener. Something weird. Something that wasn't right. So he went to go talk to you one day. He wanted to make sure you were right. Listener? Oh, hey, Raph. What do you need? I just wanted to make sure you're alright. Are you okay? You've been more quiet recently. I just wanted to know what was up. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. Just been stressed about school and such. You know how my parents are. They want me to have the greatest grades, blah, 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 blah. I don't really know how that feels, but yeah. And hey, if you ever need help with that, Donnie is always around, and how I could help out a bit. I mean, I think I'm doing fine on my own, but thanks for the offer, though. Yeah, anytime. But are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm sure. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Does big mean Ravi care for once? Oh, shut up. Look, I've just noticed something off about you. What do you mean? You've been distant recently. Like, you don't want to be around us. Now, I'm not saying that, you don't want to be around us at all. I'm just saying I've noticed that. And just was wondering, do you like us anymore? What do you mean by that? Well, I don't mean it as in like, oh, I don't like you at all anymore because I'm an edgy teenager. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it as in, like what, Raph? Like, you barely hang out with us anymore. Did you find new friends? What is going on? Are you depressed? I'm fine, Raph. Just drop it. Jeez, you don't need to get snappy with me. I kind of have to now. Because now you're just getting up into my business. I'm sorry that I fucking care for once. Why do you care? You're the heartless fucking brainiac anyway. All you want to do is smash robots. Why do you care? Because I do, you're my friend. Oh, yeah, sure, Raph. I'm your friend. It doesn't matter what the fuck I am, okay? All you see me as a friend, all you see me as an acquaintance, you've never liked me. I have. You are my friend. No, you don't. You don't like me whatsoever. You gave me this naughty look. Hell, you're avoiding me. This is the first time you talked to me in months. What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. Then why are you avoiding me? It's personal. Then it's something that I did. No, it's not you. Then what is it? I'm sorry if I hit a nerve, but I just wanted to make sure you were all right. It's just I've noticed you were off. I just wanted to know if you're okay. And like I've said, I'm fine. Now leave me alone. Listener, you know what? I'm gonna go. But I'm leaving, Raph. I don't care what you say. I'm leaving. That is final. And besides, I need to get some homework done, and you talking to me like this isn't helping. Like what? Like I care about you? Yeah, kinda. I need to focus on school so I don't get my ass yelled at by my mom. Or dad, either one. Okay? I don't need that. Fine, whatever, just fucking go. Fucking Christ. All I did was try to care. Well, you're not doing a great job on it. So just keep avoiding me. It's what you do best. All right. Whatever. At least I had a loving father. Basically, let's say your father wasn't the kindest man. This was like mom's ex and such. You don't see him anymore, but like, basically your old dad, technically, would abuse you and such. And you told Raph this, like, a while ago, like when you guys turned 16. You guys are now 17, by the way. So, yeah. You have a stepdad, which is the other side of the family's judging you on your body. So, yeah, getting back to that. Just wanted to clarify. After Raph said that, he realized of what he said and such. And before he could apologize, he already left. Stupid Raphs. To Raph's point of view, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean that whatsoever, but as I tried to apologize, they just ran off. I tried to catch up, but they were already gone. Shit! God damn it, fucking idiot. Why did I have to say that? Why did I have to act like that? God damn it! Whoa, dude. That was insane. Mikey, how long were you there for? Most of the conversation. I went to go get pizza, came back to you two arguing. What's going on? Nothing. I cared about their feelings. I wanted to ask what was wrong, and they would just straight up attacked me out of nowhere. Seemed like you attacked them first, probably hit a nerve. After all, I heard you mention their dad. Look, I didn't mean that. It just slipped out. Sure, big brother. Mikey, if you do not get out of my face in less than 2 seconds, your face is going to have a fist hole in it. All right, Jesus. Don't need to get all snappy with me. See what I did there? Sorry. Jeez. But, like, they do have a point on what you're avoiding them. I mean, we all already know, except them, that you like them. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude! It's clear. It's so obvious. With everybody else, you don't avoid us. How with strangers, you won't avoid them that much. But with listener, you avoid them all the time. Dude, it's so obvious. Clearly not to them. Yeah. All they see it as you're ignoring them. Now, my Mikey, technically, that I think Mikey would be, since his brothers used to, like, pick on him and such, they still sort of do, but not as much. I'm putting this in, like, my own way. I feel like Mikey would have done self-harm and, like, have been so down on himself that he would, like, recognize your symptoms. Kind of like Rise Leo and, like, my other video and such. Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, dude. And besides, the way they lashed out isn't like them. Yeah, I just want to know what's wrong. Suicidal thoughts, probably. What do you mean, Mikey? You know, just the casual, oh, I want to die, blah, 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 blah. Mikey, you're making no sense. That's true. Remember when you guys found me doing self-harm and such? Yeah, you guys walked in on me almost killing myself. I'd rather not remember that. But okay. What about that? Remember? I got all quiet and such. Barely hanging out with Ice Cream Kitty. That's what listeners doing to us. As he, like, stares down to the floor, as Raph stares down to the floor, he starts to connect the dots. And that's when it clicks in his head. Oh, shit. I gotta go, Mike. I gotta go. You're welcome. Fuck you. Jeez, damn. Just trying to help. Now let's get to you. You got home and such, and you're laying down on your bed, and a couple of minutes ago, you just did self-harm. Again, please don't do that. It sucks, and yeah. Anyway, and you were just laying down on your bed, just wishing you would die. Eventually, you decided to, you know what, I'm gonna die today. And so, you wrote a note to basically the turtles and such. And I'm not gonna do that whole note thing again. That's gonna be like too much for me. But yeah, anyway. So you put it on your bed. It's basically for you put one by the window that they would usually come in and check on you if you were sick or something was wrong or blah 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 blah. And then one on your bed for your family. Basically, and then you grabbed your phone, walked out, and you went out the window because it was kind of past your curfew. Yes, you had a curfew, but whatever. But yeah, it was past your curfew. You went out by the window, and you left. And this was before Raph, like, realized on, like, you thinking about suicidal thoughts and, like, you know, depression and etc. Anyway. Raph got to your window and immediately opened it. God damn it, where are they? Huh? What's this? As he grabs the note and looks at it, he immediately goes blank. Shit, no. God damn it! Fucking Christ, what the fuck? I gotta go find them. As he jumps out and such, he sees your cat. And your cat was, like, meowing sadly. And before you left, your cat was meowing sadly, too. And it was just like, don't worry, kitty. I'll make sure Mikey takes care of you. Anyway, and Raph made sure to pet them and go like, don't worry. I'm going to make sure they're alright. And so, he goes off, and you decide to go to this little cafe. And you kind of know the person in there. It was your friend's dad and such. Human friend. So, yeah. Oh, hey, listener. How you doing? You just want access to the roof? Of course, darling. Ooh, and I made these croissants. You want them? No. You usually like my croissants. What's wrong? Alright, if you insist. Just head right up. It's unlocked. Are you sure you don't want the croissants? Wonderful. Here you go. Or it could be like some sort of other, like, food and such. Basically, you get up there, you look up at the sky, you set them down, and you just stand there. And you kind of talk to yourself in your head, of course, and such. Where did I go wrong? What happened to me? You are right. All I am is just a stupid girl who can't lose weight and just isn't smart enough. Hell, Raph doesn't even like me. And I mean, who would? You know? Just look at me. I look disgusting. To Raph, he was running around and such, trying to find you, jumping onto building and building. And he gets on, not the tallest tower, but he gets on, like, a certain tower and such. He goes like, God damn it, where would listener be? Fuck. God damn it, fuck. And as he's, like, trying to, like, scope you out from, like, a high place, he immediately gets a text from you. Listener, fucking Christ, listener, where the fuck are you? Of course, you didn't tell him. All you said was, thank you for being around. And I've always wanted to tell you something. I've loved you for a long time. I was just too scared to tell you. Because I felt like you didn't like me because you'd avoid me and such, which I can't blame you. I mean, who would want to be around me? Someone that wasn't smart enough and was way too skinny or fat. And I'm sorry I've been a burden to you. I won't be a burden to you much longer, though. He sees that text and immediately texts you, be like, wait there, please don't do anything, god damn it. As he's trying to scope you out, he's also trying to think of where you would be. And then he remembers the bakery. The bakery! Fucking Christ, listener would be there. Gotta go. Eventually, after sending texts to everyone, especially to the brothers, which they saw it and they're like, shit, we gotta bounce. So they were also searching for you. And of course, they wouldn't know where you were. You stand on the edge of the cafe, like a roof. I guess this is it. You know? I always thought that I'd live a long life. But, you know, I guess that just doesn't go for some people. You start to cry a bit. And you were hesitant on taking a step, but then you took a step. But then you heard a familiar voice. Listener, if you fucking do that, I swear to God! Raph? You were about to turn around and such, but as you turned around, you were falling at the same time and such. And eventually, thankfully, Raph catches you by the wrist and such, which you winced a bit. But also your sleeve, you kind of had like baggy sleeves on. So as he grabbed you and such, the sleeves went down and revealed your cuts and such. God damn it! What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. What's wrong with me? As you look up at Raph and then look back down as you cry, Raph turns from like a scared, mad face to just a worried, soft face. And then pulls you up. Please, don't do that again. I don't know what I would have done if I lost you. And I know that sounds corny as fuck, but still, you matter more to me, damn it. I don't know what I would do to myself if you were gone. As he pulls you into a hug, you kind of gasp a little bit, like, oh my god. I don't know. It's like, huh? Oh. I'm sorry for what I said. Me too. I didn't mean it. I was so frustrated with you. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. I almost took my life. I can't stand living anymore. Everyone's just been so mean to me. I've been body shamed by one side of the family and the other criticized for not being smart enough. And you avoiding me just made me feel like I was never good enough for anyone. So what was the point on living? The reason why I avoided you was because I liked you. I've liked you since we were 16. But you've liked me for 2 years, technically. Yeah. So the reason why you avoided me is because you liked me and you didn't want me to see your blushing face, I'm guessing? Yeah. I didn't mean for you to think that I was ignoring you or anything, or that I hated you or anything. I loved you. And I still do. I love you too. Come on. Let's head back. I'm gonna pick you up whether you like it or not. I'm gonna patch those up and we're gonna chill. Okay? That sounds nice. I hope you enjoyed that. I especially did. It got real emotional and I loved that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you are feeling this way, please talk to someone. Talk to a friend, a family member, at least somebody. At least. And if you are feeling suicidal or like feel like you're gonna do self-harm or something, I will put down this a number and such that you can contact. I believe it's a suicidal hotline. I think that's what it's called. But I used it before. You can either call or text. I've used it and it really worked for me. Kind of. Again, that was like 3 years ago though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you're feeling this way, again, talk to someone. Or go to suicidal hotline, talk to them, etc. And anyways, I'll see you in the next one. And bye-bye.